Edmond Elephant's birthday.
Mr. Zebra the postman is delivering a letter to Peppa's house.
Oh, look! Someone's got a party invitation.
It must be for me.
It says, "To George Pig from Edmond Elephant. Please come to my party."
Doesn't it say George and Peppa?
No, just George.
I didn't want to go to a silly baby party anyway.
Hello? Oh, it's for you, Peppa. It's Emily Elephant.
Hello.
Hello, Peppa. Do you want to come to Edmond's party as my friend?
Oh, yes, please.
My mummy wants us to help with the little ones.
Help? Yes, I can help.
Danny and Susie are helpers too.
Oh, goody.
Everyone is here for Edmond Elephant's party.
Oh, the helpers are here.
Hello, Mrs. Elephant.
Let's get this party started. Who wants to play musical statues?
Yay! This is what you do. Dance when the music is playing, and when it stops, freeze like a statue. Ready, steady, go!
Head, shoulders, knees and toes.
Just dance already.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes.
This one is still blinking. You're out.
Eyes and ears and mouth.
You're moving, George. You're out.
Richard and Edmond are out. So Zaza is the winner.
Hooray! You've got a medal.
It's made of real plastic gold. Mummy, musical statues is over.
Lovely. Now it's time for Pass the Parcel.
Yay! When the music plays, pass the parcel round. When the music stops, take some paper off.
Ready, steady, go!
George, pass the parcel.
Edmond has got a medal.
Hurry up, Richard. Just take the paper off.
Richard has got a medal. George has got a medal.
Pass the parcel.
Oh dear, George isn't passing the parcel.
No, George. That is Zaza's medal. It's a giant teddy.
Edmond has won.
Mummy, pass the parcel is finished.
Lovely. Now it's time for food.
Hooray!
Oh, the helpers have taken all the seats.
This is Edmund's party, remember? The helpers can eat after the little ones.
Oh, yes. We're the helpers. Juice, please. Juice, please. Juice, please. Jelly, please. Jelly, jelly. More, please.
Happy birthday, Edmund.
Happy birthday, Edmond.
It is the end of the party.
Thank you to the helpers. You all worked really hard.
Yes. It's not easy looking after little children.
I need to lie down.
I need a holiday. Daddy Pig's office.
Today, as a special treat, Peppa and George are visiting Daddy Pig's office.
Daddy, what do you do at your office all day?
Lots of fun things. You'll see.
This is the building where Daddy Pig works.
We're here.
Hooray!
Hello, it's Daddy Pig.
Hello, Daddy Pig.
Can I press the button too?
Of course, Peppa.
Yes?
It's me.
Oh, hello, me. Come in.
My office is on the top floor. We have to go up in the lift.
Can I press the button?
I think it's George's turn. Press the top button, George.
Ooh.
The lift is taking Peppa, George and Daddy Pig up to the very top floor.
Wow.
Top floor, doors opening.
This is Daddy Pig's office.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Daddy Pig.
Hello, Daddy Pig.
Mr. Rabbit and Mrs. Cat work with Daddy Pig.
I've brought two very special visitors with me today. Peppa and George.
What an honour.
Let's begin the tour. Mr. Rabbit, can we start at your desk?
We certainly can. My job is all about numbers. I take very important pieces of paper. I take a rubber stamp and I stamp the paper.
Wow.
What a great job Mr. Rabbit has.
Can I do some stamping?
Of course, I'll just find you some paper.
Here's some paper.
Maybe we should use some blank paper. Here you are. Peppa likes stamping with rubber stamps.
I like doing Mr. Rabbit's job.
On with the tour. Next up is Mrs. Cat's desk.
Meow.
Hello, Peppa and George.
Hello.
My job is all about drawing shapes on the computer.
Ooh.
Then I print the shapes out.
Wow.
And here's another copy.
Thank you.
What a nice job Mrs. Cat has.
Can I have a go?
Maybe it's George's turn now.
That's right, George. It's your turn to do some work.
George is making blue triangles.
Now we print them out. I like doing Mrs. Cat's job.
Do you want to see my desk now?
Yes, please.
This is Daddy Pig's desk.
My job is quite complicated. I take big numbers, transmute them, and calculate their load-bearing tangents.
Daddy Pig's job sounds very important.
Do you use rubber stamps?
No,
Do you use a computer?
no. But I do use colouring pens.
Daddy, can we draw with your colouring pens?
Good idea.
Peppa and George love drawing with colouring pens.
I'm drawing a house. George is drawing a dinosaur. George always draws dinosaurs. Dinosaur.
My goodness, 5 o'clock already.
It is home time. I say, what a splendid picture of a house.
And what a fierce dinosaur.
George and I have been doing Daddy's job.
And they've been doing it very well.
I like doing Mr. Rabbit's job, and I like doing Mrs. Cat's job. But I like doing Daddy's job the best. Richard Rabbit comes to play.
Peppa and George are playing in their bedroom.
This will be the best house ever.
George, Richard Rabbit is here.
Georgie! Richard! Dinosaur! Dinosaur!
Bye-bye, Richard. I'll be back to pick you up later. George and Richard are best friends.
George! Richard! You've knocked my house down. Please play something not bouncy.
George has made the toy basket into a volcano. Richard is using toy trees to make a jungle. George has used the building blocks to make a river.
Dinosaur!
George and Richard have turned the bedroom into dinosaur land.
I'm leaving. It's too noisy.
I say potato.
And I say potato.
Potato!
Potato.
The good thing about rainy days is we get to watch important TV programs.
Potato!
Potato.
Potato!
Potato. Mummy, George and Richard have made the bedroom into Dinosaur Land. And Dinosaur Land is very noisy. George has his best friend here, but I've got no one to play with.
You could ask Susie Sheep to come over.
Susie Sheep is Peppa's best friend.
Can Susie really come over now?
Let's ring her.
Hello, Susie Sheep speaking. Susie, it's me. Can you come to my house now? Yes, Peppa. Can I wear my nurse's costume? Yes, but come quickly.
Bye-bye, Susie. I'll be back to
Quick, Susie!
pick you up later.
George, Richard, Nurse Susie is here. And Nurse Susie says this is not Dinosaur Land, it's a hospital. And a hospital must be clean and tidy.
The bedroom is not dinosaur land anymore. It is a hospital.
I'm the important doctor. This dinosaur looks sick. I agree, Doctor. He's a very greeny ill colour. He must go to bed. And this dinosaur looks a very purpley ill colour. Yes, Doctor. He must go into bed too. Dinosaur! Shush! Quiet in the hospital. Choo-choo!
The bedroom is not a hospital anymore. Now it is a railway station.
No. There aren't any trains in Fairyland.
Oh, now the bedroom is fairyland.
Only pretty things are allowed in Fairyland.
What's all this crying about?
George and Richard want to play dinosaurs and trains. And we want to play hospitals and fairies.
I see the rain has stopped outside. So, maybe you could all play outside.
But they like little boys' games. And we like grown-up girls' games.
But after it's been raining in the garden, what do you normally find?
Muddy puddles!
And what are muddy puddles for?
Jumping up and down!
Everyone loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles, whether they are big girls or little boys.
Gym class.
Peppa and her friends are going to the gym today.
Let's check you've all got your gym kits on.
Pedro is wearing a superhero costume.
Pedro, where is your gym kit?
It's at home. I thought it was dressing up day.
Follow me, children.
This is the gym where mummies and daddies come to exercise and enjoy themselves.
Are you all having fun?
Yes,
Lots of fun. Your gym teacher for today is Grumpy Rabbit.
Where is he?
Hello, children! Are you ready to exercise?
Yes, Grumpy Rabbit.
Ah!
Do we have to do that?
No, that's only for big athletes like me. Not for little explorers like you.
We're not explorers.
I'll make explorers of you, but you look like a superhero.
It's just pretend.
Pretending, that's good. Right, let's warm up. Everyone, run on the spot. And clap your arms. Now stretch. Stretch. Wobble like a jelly. And rest. Now we're all warmed up, we can start.
Start what?
Your adventure. I want you to pretend that this room is a jungle.
It doesn't look like a jungle.
Where are the trees?
You have to imagine it. The trees, the rain, the fast-flowing river at your feet. Your first adventure is to walk on this beam across the river.
That's easy.
Ah, but it's night time and it's windy.
What?
That's how it was for me. It was a dark and stormy night. I was on an adventure. Ready?
But it's not windy or nighttime.
You have to pretend.
Everyone crosses the pretend river safely.
Hooray!
Well done, my little explorers.
What's next, Grampy Rabbit?
Your next adventure is to swing across this swamp full of crocodiles.
I can't see any crocodiles. You've got to pretend.
Let those crocodiles know who's boss.
Go away, you naughty crocodiles.
That's the spirit.
Did you ever swing across a crocodile swamp?
Of course I did.
Were you scared?
Not as scared as they were of me. Ah! Ready? Don't forget to do the call.
Everyone has crossed the pretend crocodile swamp safely.
Well done.
What's our next adventure?
This is a vault. Big athletes jump over it like this. But you can pretend it's a dinosaur and crawl through its legs.
Have you crawled through a dinosaur's legs, Grampy Rabbit?
Oh, yes. Once I was walking in the jungle when I stumbled into a lost world of dinosaurs. And that's it! You've made it out of the jungle!
Aho, did you have a good gym class, children?
Yes, Madam Gazelle.
They're real little explorers now.
We walked across a river. And we swung over crocodiles.
And we crawled under a dinosaur. I love doing gym class with Grampy Rabbit. Day.
It is the end of another day at Peppa's playgroup.
Children, tomorrow is Talent Day.
What is a talent?
A talent is something you like doing and you're good at.
I like to watch television and I'm good at it.
Think of something we might like to see you do. My talent is playing the guitar.
The parents have arrived to pick up the children.
Don't forget to think of something to do for Talent Day tomorrow.
It is bedtime for Peppa and George.
I can't go to bed yet. I haven't got a talent to show tomorrow.
But you have lots of talents, Peppa.
Yes, I can skip. I can sing. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I can dance. It's hard to choose one talent. I am good at lots of things.
Don't worry, you can decide tomorrow.
Okay.
It is Talent Day.
My talents are skipping, singing and dancing. I practiced them all last night.
I was practicing watching television last night.
That's not a talent. Madam Gazelle said so.
What can I do then?
Who would like to show us their talent first? Danny Dog?
I can bang a drum. bit louder.
No, that was lovely, Danny.
Nay.
Pedro Pony, what is your talent?
Magic tricks. Here is a glass of water. It is wet and see-through.
Ah.
Now I will make the water disappear. Ooh. Please close your eyes. Open your eyes.
The water has gone.
Thank you.
Emily Elephant.
I'm going to play the recorder.
And what is your talent, Rebecca?
I can make a special noise. It only works if I go up on my tiptoes. That was very good. Yes, but what can I do?
Candy, what is your talent?
Skipping. I was going to do skipping, but I can still do dancing and singing. My talent is singing. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I can still do dancing.
Susie Sheep, what is your talent?
Dancing. No, you can't dance.
Oh dear, dancing was Peppa's last talent.
It is so nice that everyone has chosen a different talent to perform. Now, who do we have left? Peppa.
I was going to skip or sing or dance, but they've all been done.
A talent can be anything, Peppa.
But not watching television.
Think of something you really like to do.
I know! I've got a talent that I'm really good at.
I wonder what Peppa's talent can be.
My special talent that I'm the best at in the whole world is jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
Peppa loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Everyone loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
Emily Elephant.
Peppa and her friends are going to playgroup today. The children each have their own hook to hang their coats on.
Today, we have a new pupil, Emily Elephant.
Hello, Emily. Hello.
Emily is a bit shy.
Who would like to show Emily where to hang her coat?
Me.
Oh, we just need one. Peppa, can you show Emily where to hang her coat?
Yes, Madam Gazelle. We each have our own coat hooks. This one is for you, Emily.
Emily is hanging her coat on her very own coat hook.
Now, Emily, what would you like to do today? Painting, clay, or building blocks?
I don't know. Maybe building blocks.
And everyone else? Painting, clay, or building blocks?
Building blocks!
My goodness! Building blocks are popular today.
Everyone wants to sit next to Emily Elephant.
Emily, you put one block on top of another, like this.
It's better if you put them side by side.
No, this way, Emily. Meow. This is the right way, Emily.
Nay.
No, Emily, like this.
You are all being very helpful. But Emily, how would you play with the blocks?
I'm not very sure. I might do it like this. Wow!
Emily Elephant is good at building blocks. It is playtime.
Emily, would you like to play outside with the others?
Yes, please.
Can someone show Emily where we play?
Yes, Madam Gazelle.
And playtime, Peppa and her friends play in the school garden.
Can't catch me.
What a lot of noise.
Let's see who is the loudest.
OK, I'll go first.
Squeak, squeak.
That was quite loud. Now it is Zoe Zebra's turn. Now Susie Sheep. Now Danny Dog. That was very loud.
My turn. Meow. My turn.
Nay.
My turn.
Peppa is the loudest.
Emily, you try. I'm not too sure. Please, Emily. OK, I'll try.
My goodness, that was loud.
Wow. Do it again.
Emily is not shy anymore.
Emily, would you like to play my favourite game? What is your favourite game? Jumping in muddy puddles. That's my favourite game too.
Peppa loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Emily loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
This looks like fun. Yippee!
Madame Gazelle loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Everyone loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
Emily, have you enjoyed your first day at our playgroup?
Yes, Madame Gazelle.
And I see you've made lots of new friends.
Yes. Emily Elephant is my friend. And Emily is my friend.
And mine.
And mine.
And mine.
And mine. Emily, who do you like best? I like Susie and Danny and Zoe and Rebecca and Pedro and Peppa. Princess Peppa.
It is bedtime for Peppa and George.
Good night, my little piggies.
Granny and Grandpa Pig have come for dinner.
Hello. Hello.
Where are Peppa and George? They're asleep.
Oh, but I so wanted to see them. Can I take a peek?
OK, Granny Pig, but be very quiet.
Granny Pig! Dangy Egg!
Hello, my little darlings. You should be asleep.
Tell us a story.
OK, but only if you promise to go straight back to sleep.
We'll go to sleep after the story.
All right. Once upon a time, there was...
A little boy called Pedro Pony, and he found a magic bean.
Oh, yes. Now, Pedro planted that bean and it grew into an enormous beanstalk that went high into the sky.
That's right.
Pedro climbed to the top of that beanstalk and found
A
a...
horrible big giant. But I don't want that. I want a princess.
Oh, yes. There he found a beautiful Princess Peppa and Sir George, the brave knight.
And a cook who makes the most delicious food ever.
Mummy Pig, Daddy Pig and Grandpa Pig are waiting to eat dinner.
I'll go and see what's keeping Granny Pig.
What's next in the story?
Naughty Granny Pig. You woke the little ones.
We promised to sleep when the story ends, Grandpa.
I'm good at ending stories, Granny Pig. You go downstairs. I won't be long.
There's a boy, a beanstalk, a beautiful princess, a brave knight, and a cook who makes a lovely dinner.
Well, after they ate the lovely dinner, everyone fell asleep. The end.
Then they all woke up and along came a wizard.
A wizard?
Yes, a wizard who is going to do a big magic show.
But...
Then along came a scary dragon.
Granny Pig, Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig are still waiting to eat dinner.
That bedtime story doesn't seem to be working.
I'm the expert at telling bedtime stories. I'll have them asleep in no time.
A scary dragon.
Peppa, George, back to bed.
But Grandpa hasn't finished the story yet, Daddy.
I'll finish the story. I'll be down in a minute.
OK, there's a boy, a beanstalk, a castle, a beautiful princess, a brave knight, a cook, a wizard and a scary dragon.
And a very hungry king. So they all had a big dinner and lived happily ever after. The end.
Then they had a party. And all their friends came.
Right, I think I'd better sort this out.
Daddy Pig.
They're almost asleep.
Thank you. I'll take over now.
You have to finish the story, Mummy.
All right, quickly now. Tell me what's happened.
Once upon a time, in olden days, a long time ago.
Mummy Pig's been up there for a long time.
I can hear snoring.
At last, Peppa and George are asleep.
And then they all lived happily ever after. The end.
Peppa? George?
Shush! Mummy is asleep.
It looks like Princess Peppa is the best at telling bedtime stories.
That's right. I am. Numbers.
It is a school day for Peppa and her friends.
Aho, children. Today we will be learning all about numbers. Does anybody know what numbers are for?
Are numbers for counting?
Yes, Peppa. Who would like to do some counting now?
Me!
Okay, Pedro.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Pedro has counted to 4.
Well done, Pedro. Can anyone count higher than 4?
Me!
Rebecca.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Rebecca has counted to 7.
Excellent, Rebecca.
Madam Gazelle?
Yes, Candy?
My mum can count to 10. Wow!
Yes. After 7, there is 8, 9, 10.
8, 9, 10.
Very good.
It is playtime. Rebecca Rabbit, Zoe Zebra, Susie Sheep and Peppa all like to skip.
I like sand. I like sea. I like Susie to skip with me.
I like ping. I like pong. I like Zoe to skip along. I know. Let's see who can skip the most without stopping. Squeak! I'll count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Zoe wins. Hooray!
Hooray! Hooray!
Nay.
Pedro, do you want to do some skipping?
No thanks, Peppa. I'm hula hooping.
Ribble wobble, wiggle waggle wee. Hula hoop, hula hoop. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh! How many can you do without stopping?
1,000,003. Wow, that's a lot.
Let's count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That was 8. I'm a bit tired. I'll do the rest later.
Can you do hula hoops, Emily? I can do them my own special way.
Emily Elephant is hula hooping with her trunk.
Hooray! I think that was about 100. George wants to play leapfrog.
George likes playing leapfrog.
Leapfrog, everybody! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Playtime is over.
Madam Gazelle, we can all count to 10 now.
Very good.
But we need to be playing to do it.
Of course. Richard, Edmond, bring the extra long skipping rope.
Hello. I've come to collect Peppa and George.
Daddy, you're too early.
Oh.
Not to worry. You can join in our game.
Oh, OK.
Is everybody ready?
Ready?
Counting to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, you look tired, Daddy Pig.
I'm fine. I could skip to 100.
Good idea, Daddy Pig. To 100.
Maybe to 20.
Okay, to 20.
11, 12. Bedtime.
It is almost bedtime. Peppa and George are just finishing their supper.
Daddy Pig.
Oh, sorry. I'm a bit tired. It's been a long day.
George and I aren't sleepy at all. Can we play in the garden?
But it's almost your bedtime.
Can we play outside for just a tiny bit? Please, Mummy. Please, Daddy.
All right. But you must come in when we call you for your bath. I don't know where they get their energy from.
Peppa and George are playing one last game outside before bedtime.
Look, George. Lots of muddy puddles.
Peppa and George are wearing their boots. They are going to jump up and down in muddy puddles. Peppa loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles. George loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
Look! The biggest puddle in the world.
What a huge big puddle.
Peppa! George! Bath time!
Daddy, Mummy, we found the biggest muddy puddle in the world.
I can see that. Quick, into the bath.
Oh, can't we just play outside a bit longer?
No, it's bath time. Are you and George feeling sleepy?
No, Daddy. We are not even a tiny bit sleepy.
Peppa and George might not be sleepy, but I am.
Me too.
Before bedtime, Peppa and George have their bath. Peppa likes splashing. George likes splashing. Peppa and George both like splashing.
That's enough splashing.
Let's get you dry and into your pyjamas.
Oh, can't we just stay in the bath a little bit longer?
Bath time is over. Now it's time to clean your teeth.
Before going to bed, Peppa and George brush their teeth.
Okay, that's enough brushing. Into your beds.
Oh, I think our teeth need a bit more cleaning.
When you're in bed, Daddy Pig will read you a story.
Hooray!
Peppa and George like stories. When Peppa goes to bed, she always has her teddy tucked up with her. When George goes to bed, he always has Mr. Dinosaur tucked up with him.
Are you feeling sleepy now?
No, Daddy. We need lots and lots of stories.
Daddy Pig will read you one story. Now, which book do you want?
The Red Monkey Book.
OK, I'll read you the Red Monkey Book.
Peppa and George like the Red Monkey Book.
Once upon a time...
Oh, sorry, Daddy Pig.
Once upon a time there was a red monkey. And this red monkey had a bath. And cleaned his teeth. He got into his bed. And soon he fell fast asleep. Good night, Red Monkey.
Peppa and George are asleep.
Good night, Peppa and George. Sleep well.
Now Peppa and George are asleep, Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig are going to watch some television. And now it's time for the amazing Mr. Potato.
I've been looking forward to watching this programme.
The amazing Mr. Potato is always ready for action. He runs fast. He jumps high. He never sleeps. It is bedtime for Peppa and George. And it looks as if it is bedtime for Mummy and Daddy too.
Baby Alexander.
Peppa and George's cousins are coming to visit today.
Mummy, how long before Cousin Chloe is here?
Not long now, Peppa. Baby Alexander is coming too, remember?
Oh, babies cry all the time. They're so noisy.
I'm sure baby Alexander won't be that noisy.
What's that sound?
Is it a car alarm?
Is it a fire engine?
No, it's Baby Alexander.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, George. Hello, Cousin Chloe.
Hello, everyone!
Hello, Uncle Pig. Hello.
Hello, Auntie Pig.
You remember Baby Alexander, don't you, Peppa?
Are you staying for a few days?
No, this is what Alexander needs for just one day.
Can't go anywhere without all these baby things.
Oh.
Hello, baby Alexander. He can't talk, Peppa. If he can't talk, then how do you know what he wants?
We guess. I'm guessing he's hungry.
Peppa, would you like to help feed Alexander?
Yes, please.
It is lunchtime for baby Alexander.
Cousin Peppa is going to feed you today, Alexander.
Here you are, baby. Oh, here it is. He keeps turning his head.
Feeding baby Alexander is quite hard.
Watch this. Here comes the aeroplane. Woo!
Alexander likes it if you pretend the spoon is an aeroplane.
You have a go, Peppa.
Here comes the aeroplane. Open your mouth and in through the doors. Hooray! That was an aeroplane. Can you say aeroplane? I told you he can't talk.
He hasn't even said his first word yet.
Peppa, do you remember what your first word was?
No.
It was Mummy.
I thought Peppa's first word was Daddy.
No, Mummy.
What was George's first word? Dinosaur.
George's first word was dinosaur.
Somebody looks like they had a good lunch.
Yes, bath time, I think. Baby Alexander is having a bath.
This is Mr. Dinosaur. Can you say dinosaur? Go, go. He can't talk, Peppa. But he will talk one day. Then you'll know what he wants.
What do you want to do now, Alexander?
Go, go. I think he wants to go for a walk.
He can't walk yet, but he can go out in his buggy.
That's a clever little buggy.
Yes, 5 gears, mudguards and ABS as standard.
Blah, blah, blah. That's how daddies talk.
Alexander likes it when you talk, Peppa.
That's because I am very interesting. This is the sky. Can you say sky? Go, go. The sky is where rain comes from. Can you say rain? Rain is good for ducks and plants and making muddy puddles.
Peppa has found a big muddy puddle.
Look, Alexander. I'm jumping up and down in a puddle. I love jumping up and down in puddles. Puddles.
Ooh.
Alexander has said his first word. Puddles!
Hooray! Puddles! And I taught him to say it. Puddles. Washing.
Daddy Pig is doing the washing this morning.
Daddy, what's that shirt?
It's my football shirt.
Daddy's playing football this afternoon.
Ooh.
But first, I have to go to work. See you later. Bye.
Bye-bye. Poor Daddy, having to go to work.
Oh, poor Daddy.
Come on, let's play.
Yes, let's play.
Peppa loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles. George loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Mummy Pig loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Oh dear.
Mummy, we splashed Daddy's football shirt with mud. Oh.
Don't worry, we'll just wash it. It'll be washed in no time, and Daddy won't know it was ever muddy. Let's find some more things to put in the machine.
Oh, my dress is a bit muddy.
Mummy Pig and George have found more things to wash.
Very good, George. We put the clothes in here, and then we switch it on.
The washing machine is filling up with hot, soapy water.
Splosh, 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 splosh.
The washing machine is making the whole room shake.
Oh, Peppa, where's your dress?
I'm washing it.
What? Oh, no.
Look, Mummy, my red dress is all nice and clean.
Yes, Peppa, but look what it's done to everything else.
Oh dear. Peppa's red dress has made all the white clothes pink.
Pink isn't a very good colour for a football shirt.
Ooh.
Daddy Pig is home from work.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Daddy.
Daddy Pig, we've got a bit of a problem and,
Tell me later, Mummy Pig. I've got to get ready for football. Now, where's my football shirt?
Here.
Don't be silly, Peppa. That's one of Mummy's dresses. It's pink.
No, Daddy, it's your football shirt.
It got a bit muddy.
So we washed it.
And it all went a bit wrong. Sorry, Daddy.
But I can't wear a pink football shirt.
Why not, Daddy? Pink is a lovely colour.
What do you think, George?
Yuck.
George does not like pink. Here are Daddy Pig's friends, Mr. Bull, Mr. Rabbit, Mr. Pony and Mr. Zebra.
Moo! Is Daddy Pig coming out to play?
He'll just be a moment.
My team are in white. I need a white shirt.
But, Daddy, you have a white shirt. Just take off your jacket. See?
Fantastic. Thank you, Peppa. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Daddy Pig. Like your shirt.
Very smart.
Thank you. Come on, let's play football.
Yes!
Hooray!
Daddy, you've made your shirt all muddy.
Of course, Peppa. Football shirts are meant to be muddy.
Daddy Pig loves playing football. Everyone loves playing football, especially when it's muddy.
Grandpa at the playground.
Grandpa Pig is looking after Peppa and George today.
Now, Grandpa, I will tell you how everything works. This is the slide. You climb up here and you slide down there. Whee! And everyone takes it in turns.
Ho-ho! I know what a slide is, Peppa. I used to play on one myself when I was a little piggy.
Did you have swings too in the olden days?
Ho-ho! We had swings and climbing frames and roundabouts.
Oh,
But my favourite was the slide.
it is my favourite too. Whee!
Everyone takes it in turns to have a go on the slide.
Whee! Naughty Richard. You know you have to wait your turn.
Richard Rabbit finds it hard to wait his turn.
Oh, dear. It's not easy being small, is it, Richard? Because Richard is little, I don't think you should have to wait.
I wouldn't change the rules if I were you, Grandpa Pig.
Nonsense. The children understand, don't you?
Whee! But Grandpa, George is little and he has to wait his turn.
Yes, George is little, so he shouldn't have to wait either.
Oh dear, Richard and George are taking all the turns on the slide.
Grandpa, when do we get to go on the slide?
Don't worry, Peppa. They won't be on it for long.
I'm bored of waiting. Me too. Let's play on the swing.
Here is Pedro Pony on the swing.
No. Pedro, can I have a go now? I just want to swing a bit more. But you've been on the swing for ages. Grandpa Pig, can you push me a little bit, please?
I think it is someone else's turn now, Pedro.
But I have to go home soon.
Oh, I see. That's different. Let me push you then.
But Grandpa! I'm bored of waiting. Me too. And me. Let's play on the roundabout.
Everyone wants to get on the roundabout.
Too many children on the roundabout. Everybody off.
But Grandpa Pig, I was actually here first.
Ah, then you can get back on the roundabout.
I need to get on too.
Why is that, Rebecca?
Because it's my birthday soon.
Oh, okay.
And me!
All right. Is everybody ready?
Yes! Stop! There are no boys on the roundabout.
Now is everybody ready?
I'm wearing glasses. Can I go on, please?
The children are making up their own rules.
I need to get them because I like carrots.
Now, are you all ready to go?
No, I have to get on because I can do this.
Here is Mummy Pig.
How are you getting on, Grandpa Pig?
I'm confused. These playground rules are too complicated.
There is only one rule, Grandpa Pig, and that is everyone waits their turn.
What? Even the little ones?
Even the little ones.
What about the very old ones, like Grandpa?
Even the very old ones like Grandpa.
At the playground, everyone has their turn.
Whee!
Rock pools.
Peppa and George are going to the seaside with Granny and Grandpa Pig. Peppa and George love the seaside.
Oh, where's the sand gone?
There isn't any sand on this beach, Peppa.
No sand? But we wanted to make sand castles.
Peppa and George love making sandcastles.
Now, George, don't be upset. There are lots of exciting things to do on this rocky beach.
Like what?
When the sea goes out, it leaves little pools of water in amongst the rocks.
They're called rock pools.
And in every rock pool, there's something special that the sea has left behind.
Ooh, I can see something glittering. It's a coin. Wow.
Maybe it's a pirate's treasure.
Ooh.
Let's make a collection of all the things we find.
Yes, we'll put them in George's bucket.
What surprise is waiting in this pool?
There's nothing special in this one.
Ho, 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 ho! There's always something, Peppa. Look closer.
Ooh, there is something.
Yes, it's a crab. Ah!
The crab is pinching Grandpa Pig's finger.
Oh! Ouch!
Naughty Mr. Crab. Look, George. Mr. Crab is walking sideways.
George is pretending to be a crab. Peppa wants to be a crab too.
We're naughty crabs. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Pinch, pinch, pinch.
Help! There are two naughty crabs trying to pinch me.
Pinch, pinch, pinch. We're naughty crabs. Pinch, pinch, pinch.
Oh! Shoo, 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 you naughty crabs. Go back to your little rock pools.
Yes. Let's look in more rock pools.
What can you see?
A seashell.
Can you hear the sea in it?
What do you mean?
If you put a shell to your ear, you can hear the sea.
Wow. I can hear the sea. I love my seashell.
George, can you find a seashell too?
Shell. That's not a shell. Oh.
Peppa's right. That's not a shell. George has found a fossil.
What's a fossil?
A fossil is the remains of an animal that lived long ago, when there were dinosaurs.
Dinosaur. Rock pools are such fun.
Yes, they're fun for us. But not for this little fish.
A fish? Where? Ooh.
Poor little fish. She's trapped.
Oh. Oh? The little fish says she wants to go back to the sea.
Maybe you could use your bucket to rescue her.
Yes.
Peppa is rescuing the little fish in her bucket.
Don't worry, Mrs. Fish. You'll soon be back with your friends. Bye-bye, Mrs. Fish. Bye-bye.
Oh!
I love rock pools. The secret club.
Peppa has come to play with Susie Sheep.
Hello, Susie.
Hello, Peppa.
Why have you got that mask on your face?
So people don't know it's me. I'm in a secret club.
Ooh, can I be in your secret club?
Shh. It's not easy to get into. You have to say the secret word.
What word?
Flubber double.
Flubber double?
Right, you're in.
Danny Dog has come to play.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Susie.
Shh.
What?
I'm in a secret club.
I'm in it too. Ooh.
Pedro Pony, Candy Cat and Rebecca Rabbit have come to play.
Hello. Shh. Susie and Peppa are in a secret club. Can we join your secret club? It's very hard to get into.
You have to say the secret word. Shalamakuki.
Shalamakuki? That's not the word I said.
It changes all the time to keep it secret.
Ah. Are we in the secret club now?
You're in.
What do? We do secret things in secret.
And secretly go on secret missions.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Show us how you do a secret mission.
Yes, show us.
Peppa can do it.
You've got the mask on, Susie.
OK, my secret mission is to get biscuits. Watch this.
Susie Sheep is trying not to be seen.
Mummy, can I have some biscuits for my friends, please?
Of course. Here you are.
Thank you, Mummy.
Susie Sheep has returned with the biscuits.
Hooray!
Shh!
Hooray! Did anyone see you?
No. Well, only a grown-up.
Look out!
Would you like some juice to go with your biscuits?
What biscuits?
The biscuits I just gave you for your friends.
Oh, Susie!
What's the matter?
We're in a secret club doing secret things and Susie's told everyone.
Oh, can I be in your secret club, please? Please, I've always wanted to be in a secret club.
It's very hard to get into. You must say the secret word.
Which is?
Pick-a-needle-noodle.
Pick-a-needle-noodle?
That's it. You're in.
What happens now?
Look out.
It's Daddy Pig.
You talk to my daddy.
But don't say anything about our secret club.
Hello? Ah, there you are, Mummy Sheep. What's new?
Secret club.
Oh, no.
Ooh, I always wanted to be in a secret club. Can I join, please?
You can't join Daddy because you are grown up.
My mummy is grown up.
Well, you have to know the magic word.
Which is?
Papa-deedle-doodle-dum.
Papa-deedle-doodle-dum.
You're in.
What do I do now?
Look out.
It's Mummy Pig.
Follow Mummy in secret.
Daddy Pig,
Ah, hello, Mummy Pig.
what are you doing in that bush?
Secret club?
Oh, I've always wanted to be in a secret club.
We can't have everyone in the secret club.
It wouldn't be a secret.
Oh,
I suppose it doesn't have to be a secret club.
It can be the Everybody Secret Club.
And everybody can be in it.
oh, goody.